Ребята, всем привет! Добро пожаловать на мой канал, меня зовут Надя, и вы смотрите прохождение Игры Престолов.
Lord Ethan,
Так, мы играем
as I
опять за
was
Итана.
saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Зачем вы мне это рассказываете? К чему-то он нас
Why are you
ведет.
telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be
А, он
chosen.
хочет, чтобы мы выбрали его стражем, да? Такой ненавязчивый, типа. Кто это там? Эй! Ну вот, сейчас нам придется что-то тут решать. Так, сейчас все соберутся у нас.
Lord Ethan.
Кто этот человек?
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed!
We
all fucking know it!
Quiet
Ну,
thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
так, зачем ты это сделал?
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die.
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee.
It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right.
He speaks
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Блин. Жалко его, с одной стороны, конечно.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Так, успокойся.
Calm yourself.
Желательно ему еще по
Time for
морде
calm
дать.
passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
Да
You address him
ё-моё.
as Lord.
Слушай, ты что-то много на себя берешь.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their Lord will not permit it.
Блин.
Send him to the war.
Сестра явно ждет от нас не жестокого поступка.
I will decide.
Блин, блин, блин.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Проявить милосердие, отправить на стену, отнять 3 пальца. Блин, блин. Может быть, на стену отправить? Или вообще отпустить? Блин, я не знаю. 3 пальца. Блин, сестра у нас там стоит в шоке. Давайте отправим на стену.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord.
Блин, он вообще недоволен
Without me,
этим.
they'll die.
Блин, у него же семья. Про семью-то я его не подумала. Блин, ваш дом запомнит это решение. Сестра тоже недовольна.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Я правильно
Моя
поступила
Эмили.
вообще? Давай спросим.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You
Ой,
heard
вот
what
за
the thief
города не
said.
надо
I expect
переживать.
this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
Вот это все.
Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Как-то он сильно пытается нам
Who do you think I should choose?
себя навязать.
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
А, он даже не на себя.
Here, the bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
Так, ну
I'll
давайте.
make the right choice as sentinel.
Сейчас поговорим с ними, хотя я уже примерно имею представление.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Хорошо. Один у нас жестокий, безумный. Вообще, блин, выглядит даже жутко. Этот у нас дядя города. Он такой помягче. Так, нам дали возможность побродить. Давайте, мистер. Так, тут что у нас? Еда. Что у нас по еде есть?
Our
Здравствуйте.
provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure.
Как
How
долго
bad is
мы
it? How
продержимся?
long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there
Блин,
are
месяц
steps
маловато
we can
вообще-то.
take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Пока
I
давайте
hope
не
we
будем.
find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Давайте пока не будем. Так, сюда. Нет, сюда мы не пройдем. Тут наша сестра, она явно не горит желанием с нами разговаривать. Ты кто такой у нас? Привет.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Hello, Uncle Malcolm.
Ah,
I
это
saw
его
what you
дядя.
did today. It's not an easy thing to do, showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall.
Куда это
I
ты
hope to be off
собираешься?
tomorrow. At first light.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
He said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, but I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
My
Конечно.
mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If
Ну
I
да,
may
кого
be
ты
so bold,
посоветуешь?
Sir Royland is
Сир
the man for the job.
Ройланд.
He'd be a fine choice. And I trust
Почему
him.
ты так
Why
уверен?
Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Рамси Сноу.
Thank you, Uncle.
Блин, ну, с одной стороны он прав. Ага, вот и сестра с нами хочет поболтать. Ну, давай посмотрим, что ты нам скажешь.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else.
Да,
Hopefully
Мира
Lady Marjorie's
молодец.
influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the war without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
But I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
Так, кто должен стать стражем? Ну-ка, давай с тобой посоветуемся еще.
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle. He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. So Royland is unpredictable and likely to make matters
Блин, у меня
worse.
противоположное мнение. Ах,
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
мне вообще тоже этот Ройланд не очень нравится. Блин, он какой-то злой, жестокий, сумасшедший. Но, блин, если вот действительно с такими, как Рамси, связываться, то такой человек нужен. Наверное. Что у нас там? Сквозь ворота видно. Все, даже он не хочет ничего сказать. Поэтому... А что у нас? А, это наруч. Так, особо тут ходить. А вот наш братик еще маленький.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
Итан написал.
And this,
И Родрик. Как
so I
мило.
remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
Родрик бы
You
гордился.
honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
He was. Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched
Блин,
you
мальчишка
today.
такой милый.
I saw what you did to that man.
Его даже расстраивать не хочет.
Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
Он нам не враг. Как бы.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Ну ничего себе. Мальчишка-то непростой. Эх, довольный. Так, щит. Это наш? Нет? Да, нет. Почему ты ничего не хочешь сказать? Так, войти в башню. Нет, наверное, не надо. Дункан. Нет. Давайте с этим поговорим.
Sword up. Swing left. Parry. Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
Так, можно ему отдать наруч, но я пока не знаю. А, ну, нам же сказали, что лучше на собрании там этого совета. Так, с Дунканом поговорить. Давай тоже с ним поговорим. Мы же можем что-то кроме еды обсудить,
Дункан.
да, с ним?
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider. and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Давай спросим. Это же еще не значит, что я ему предлагаю,
I
да?
must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Давай сначала
What
про
do you
Ройланда
think of Sir
спросим.
Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord, but he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed, and at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Короче, они друг против друга. Сестра у нас за Дункана, тот советник за Ройланда. А мы в итоге должны выбирать. Эх, сложно это все.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Пока нет.
No, I'm not ready just yet.
Let me know when you are, my lord.
Так, мне можно будет идти в башню. Мне туда нужно? Интересно. Вообще, в принципе. Ну, он пошел. А, там у нас можно просто все посмотреть, да? А, вот так даже. Это типа... Это обзорная площадка. Ну, тут вроде бы ничего интересного. Проследить, кто что делает, но вроде бы все спокойно. Этот тренирует. Тут что-то обсуждает. Как он к ним, псы, обращаются? Блин, я не знаю, кого выбрать даже. С одной стороны, надо Ройланда выбрать, жестокого, беспощадного. С другой стороны, блин, может быть, не очень
My
умен.
lord, are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Yes, mister.
Эх,
I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
сейчас я по дороге буду принимать решение, потому что я до сих пор не знаю. Вначале я была уверена, что я выберу Дункана, но что-то посоветовавшись, я уже даже не знаю, может быть, и Ройланда. Блин, а вы как думаете? Просто интересно, к чему приведет. Сильно ли будут пути
You
отличаться?
may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Да, я
Let him be
помню,
on
что
with it.
одного.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Блин, мне этот больше нравится. Но этот... Ну, этот такой добренький, миленький. А этот такой серьезный, брутальный. Я не знаю. Я не знаю, правда. Давайте посмотрим,
Sir
что
Royland
будет,
de Gore,
если
You will be
его
my
выберем.
sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord
Дункан
Ethan.
это
You won't
запомнит.
regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Но, блин,
Now, sentinel, what do you have to report of Рамси Сноу?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
без
There's no need to
паники.
panic.
Все будет
We
хорошо.
can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the
Так,
small
так, так,
council, is it not?
подождите.
Lord Ethan should
Ну-ка,
hear from all of
цыц.
us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Хорошо, сказал, чтобы
The
тут
Bolton
не
sigil is a
распоясались.
flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Так, давайте
Mother,
спросим у
what do
мамы.
you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Блин,
Why not
Всё
make an offering for
отдавать?
peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to
нам
bargain
рощу
with.
нужно было
Enough.
сохранить, так нам говорил лорд погибший.
Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Не знаю, насколько получится какое-то соглашение,
If you
блин,
aren't ready for a fight, you're
получить.
bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Что мне подсказывает, зря я уже
Forgive
этого
us, my
дядьку
lord.
выбрал.
We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsi Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironwrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Так, давайте
I
у
will
ворот
meet
его
him at the
подождем.
gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
That's enough from you, Tuttle. Lord Ethan has spoken. Obey his command.
I've faithfully served this house for far
Блин, еще
too
вы давайте
long to
грызться
sit here
тут
and listen to
начните.
this. Forgive me, my lord, but you are far too young to be the lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Так, сядь
Sit
давай.
down at once.
Ну, правильно. Не хрен тут меня не
Apologies, my son.
слушаться.
But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsi Snow at the gate, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Конечно,
No
нет.
matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
Уф, чувствую, грядет что-то не очень хорошее. Наверняка все пойдет не по плану. Вот по-любому.
But you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house.
Что-то пытается еще нам доказать
Forgive me.
тут.
There will always be those who question your leadership,
О,
which
это
is why you
точно.
need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Ты же его
Why
изгнала?
would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Так, и...
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but...
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Возможно, возможно. Так, ты чё у нас тут приперся? Прерываешь нашу беседу.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family, what this family needs.
Да давай уже зови
Let me
своего
send
Эшера.
Malcolm to Essos.
Давай.
Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Чем нас больше, тем будет лучше. Наверное. Хотя, тут, наверное, тоже не
Thank
угадаешь.
you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a forester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Ай, ну вот, мы напринимали кучу всяких решений. И теперь нам остается ждать, к чему все это приведет. Что, друзья, давайте здесь сделаем перерывчик. Узнаем, что будет дальше в следующих сериях. Всем всего хорошего. Пока-пока.